Let me just, hold on, let me find another question. Oh! Should I ask him?
What?
Do you want to?
I'm not gonna ask that question.
Do you want to? Will you?
I think your answer is gonna be embarrassing, so ask it.
Okay, fine. Did you lose your virginity in high school? I'm really nervous.
I'm really glad you decided to use that empty ass room for this video. You know what? It's not an empty room. All the decoration is on the other side of the camera. You could have easily just moved all of this stuff back there.
Now it's gonna be a random ass wardrobe in the middle. Why?
You're finding questions right now?
I had a lot of.
Why did you tell me that you were ready? Literally text me, you can come now.
Well, you know what, Derek? If you weren't taking
Makes me set up the tripod.
If you weren't taking up.
God, this is just like high school. Good thing we're filming the high school video.
Alright guys, welcome back to the video. As you
watch
can see, Derek, I'm trying to start a video here and you're in the way. What are you doing?
Are you gonna show them that there's 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the goddamn flipper eggs? I've been sitting here waiting.
Let me just restart that. What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see, Derek is in the video this time. It's been a while since we had a Derek Gerard and Jazz Sidhu video together.
Pretty sure there's been one video.
On my channel?
Yeah, one.
Like, no,
you had
three videos in a row.
I wasn't in any of them?
No. I did everything on my own. That's where the views are dropping.
Yeah.
That's where the views are dropping, so I need to put it back up a little bit.
I was in at least one of those videos.
You were not.
I'm literally in the freaking thumbnail for the video before the one you just posted. Are you dumb? I was literally in the thumbnail for all 3. I'm in the thumbnail for all 3 of these goddamn videos.
Well, you know what? I got my numbers mixed up. I'm sorry, okay?
The last
last 5 videos. Maybe I'm just excited to have my friend back, alright? Anyways, today's video, I thought it would be fun to talk about our high school experiences. Because if you don't, are you really best friends if you didn't go to high school together? I mean, yeah. You could be actually.
I think this is a good video because our high school experiences were very different.
That's true.
So it would be like 2 different sides, like the cool guy and the fucking loser. He stayed at home every day and masturbated.
So I asked you guys on Instagram to ask us questions about our high school experiences and any questions you guys had about high school in general. Today's video is gonna be pretty much us talking about us.
You should put your Instagram right here because I've been pointing at it for about 45 seconds, okay?
I don't know how to do that.
Well, put a picture of a dick there or something, I don't know.
I know how to do that. Okay, speaking of dicks, let's get into this video right now.
Speaking of answering questions, things are about to get a bit shady.
The first question is, when did you meet and what were you guys like?
How many times am I gonna answer this goddamn question?
Until people stop asking us the question. We met in grade 8.
We should answer a different answer every time. So me and Jasmine met when we were in grade 3.
Yeah.
But we didn't know each other until high school. We met in grade 3. We were in the same elementary school, but we didn't know about each other until high school.
Exactly. I don't really remember him.
Yeah.
Or even talking to him, but I know we met.
It's like we didn't even go to the same elementary school, but
almost.
Almost.
We did go to the same high school though.
And elementary.
Oh yeah. Forgot about the lie.
What's the second part? What are we like?
What were you guys like, yeah, in high school?
What I was like in high school, you can put one of them right here. It's like this long purple thing. It's a dildo because I was just crushing for the entire existence.
Were we ever bullied?
Oh yes.
Really?
Yeah. Like, what, elementary school and high school?
In high school. We don't care about elementary school.
No, in high school too.
For me, I wasn't really bullied, but there were times where I was like, this isn't really that. I felt a little bit uncomfortable in certain situations. Like, some older kids would call me Jazz Paul, or Jazz Ball, sorry. And I was like, oh, but I don't think it was like on purpose, but I just felt uncomfortable and I was really shy. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna let that one go, but it was just really awkward. That was like my only experience of bullying.
There's a difference between like teasing and like bullying.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was like, that's playful. That's kind of play. That's not like them, like, unless they were doing it to legit just make you feel like crap.
No, that was me. But what about you though? You said you were bullied?
I had 2, yeah. Well, the first one was like one of my best friends now tried to fight me.
Oh yeah.
There was a reason. Literally one of my best. You guys, I'll expose him. I don't care. Deny.
He's in my video. The last video, actually. He's been in the very end.
Yeah. He legit just one day out of nowhere just asked me to fight him, and I was legit just like no.
It was so random because he's like the nicest guy too.
But he only wanted to fight me because his friend named, I don't want to name names, but
let's just call him Toolbag.
Toolbag.
He was known as the Toolbag in our high school.
His friend hated me and like every single day would say just dumb stuff to me. I remember one day my mom gave me this hat and I was so self-conscious to wear the hat, and I wore the hat to school, and all day nobody was saying anything, and then out of nowhere at lunch he walked up, he's like, nice hat, yeah. And then I was just like,
thing is, that guy, no one really liked, and I think he had some like issues.
Every single bully is just like, they're just bullying because of something inside of themselves that they can't deal with.
No, but look, funny you say that.
I am not a bully. I'm literally not a bully.
I didn't say anything. But
Okay, yeah,
you're insinuating.
I'm not a bully and you're not a boy. I mean, it's just interchangeable, right?
The next question, how do I find a jazz ball of my own? Almost impossible, to be honest with you. Like,
yeah, I mean,
he was very lucky.
It's really hard to find somebody who's just like so desperate to find a friend. So you just find the guy who's crying alone in the corner most of the days at lunch or eating. Let's check the bathroom stalls actually for the guy who's eating lunch by himself. And you'll probably hear the crying from outside the bathroom and just be like, hey, I feel bad. Want to hang out and buy me lunch?
Alright, so this next question is actually pretty juicy. Did you guys have girlfriends in high school?
Ooh.
Absolutely not. You think I had a girlfriend in high school? I've never even kissed a girl. I haven't even held hands with a girl yet. Okay. Alright?
That's just...
It's pretty much impossible.
This is why people think you're a boy.
Why?
Because you lie.
I don't lie. I've never... I'm terrible with
I have a video on my phone. You guys want to see it? It's going to pop up right now.
No.
With the homie, what's up?
No, it's not, because that's just a person.
Okay, keep lying, Jazz Paul. Go ahead.
Answer the question. Did you have a girlfriend in high school?
Yes, I had two. I'm not a liar. I had two girlfriends in high school. The first one I literally made an entire video about, and the second one I'm not with her anymore, but she was great.
Yeah. Just gonna leave it at that, I guess. Hey guys, I'm just gonna interrupt this video right now. Can you guys just like the video, please?
The lighting is gonna be so bad compared to the video.
As you can see, we're filming this after we filmed it already, so yeah, just like the video.
5,000 likes and we will go back to our high school and interview our teachers and ask what they thought about us.
I don't even know if I can get 5,000 views.
Well, now you were going to.
One of the questions was, how many girls did you kiss in high school? Not 0, honestly.
I don't think he's lying about that, honestly.
Not.
God, how long do we have to count?
Oh my god.
Just
Okay,
kidding.
calm down. Derek had a few girls like that actually were into him, but knowing Derek, we wasn't aware of that. There were quite a few girls that actually had a thing for Derek, but he didn't realize it until afterwards. Where like it had faded.
I'd say like maybe 4.
Yeah. Casanova, my god.
I'd say that's a terrible number. If your number is anything below 5.
4 or 0.
0 at least is like, I didn't kiss any. People like, oh my god, wow.
But it wasn't by choice.
Oh, okay, well then, you're out.
Next question is, were you popular?
I think popular, I feel like that's not actually a thing. The people that you think are the popular people usually are just friends with their friends. Yeah, therefore, that's true, yeah. The definition of popular is you're friends with a lot of people. So going by that, I think we were friends with a lot of people.
Yeah, we were. I think, see, the thing with Derek and I, we were really close with introverts and extroverts. So I guess like pretty much any kind of clique there was in high school, we were friends with each one of them.
We just weren't mean. We just weren't mean to people, honestly.
Yeah,
like that's legit. If you're just chill, if you don't try and insert yourself with people that, like, if you try so hard to become friends with everybody, that's not gonna happen. If you just chill,
just be yourself.
Yeah, there you go.
With being ourselves, we were just friends with quite a few people. That's all it was.
Yeah, being myself, I mean, kissed a couple people. And if you kiss nobody, you know what? At the end of the day, that's completely, you're a loser. Just kidding, I'm just joking.
No, he's not!
I'm just kidding, yes I am.
Oh, okay, this is actually an interesting one. I'm gonna change the question up a little bit here. It says, how do you deal with anxiety about homework? Well, I'm gonna change it up to, how do you just deal with anxiety in general about high school? Because I know a lot of kids do have anxiety in high school. Honestly, it helps to really talk about it with people you trust. And
as cliche as it is.
Yeah, it's super cliche, but if you talk about it with people you trust, it can be your parents, your friends, anybody. Even a teacher, if you're really close with a teacher, that's what their job is. They're there for you.
Yeah. And you're gonna hear this from literally every single person in your life, and you're gonna think they don't know what they're talking about. But right now, listen to Dare Paul, okay? And you listen to what we say, that's what you should do.
You're kind of scaring them.
Good! You should be scared into releasing your anxiety, okay? Tell me right now in the comments everything about yourself. I wanna date you, I wanna marry you. My phone number is 604!
But yeah, seriously, yeah.
And when it comes to homework, high school really doesn't matter, so who cares?
Next question is...
It doesn't matter.
Were you an F-boy like Derek?
That's not the question, you're lying.
Yes, it is.
Let me see. Let me see. Okay, so now the role's switching, because apparently I was a...
Okay,
If anything, I became an F-boy after high school, not during high school.
How about you're admitting it? You never actually admitted it before. Now you're admitting it on camera.
I have boy tendencies. I mean, I'm not a full-blown one like the person said.
No, I'm not! I'm so innocent. I don't know why people think that.
Because that's what a fuckboy would say.
Okay,
I'm so innocent. I'm like, I never kissed a freaking potato or whatever the hell you said.
Kissed a potato?
Next question. Answer the question.
Were you an F-boy? Oh, no, I wasn't. Next question is favorite and least favorite classes in high school. Well, my favorite was PE. Least favorite, math. I hated math with a passion.
Favorite class, definitely acting or drama. You guys have that at your school, take it. Especially if you're an introverted person, you want to meet, make friends. That's a great place to do it.
Yeah, do that. I can tell. I didn't do acting and I regret it. I wish I had done it in high school because everyone talks. I literally met almost like 90% of my best friends in acting class. My least favorite class was probably math because I failed it once. Did you guys sit in the same classes all the time? And when did you want to make YouTube videos?
Throughout most of high school, at least you don't really get to decide where you sit. Usually it's like rotates or until you get to the very like grade 12 when things really don't even matter anymore, you can sit wherever you want.
Put it this way, when we got to choose where we got to sit, we would sit next to each other.
Yeah, we had like a core group of friends that we would always sit with.
And when did you want to make YouTube videos? We already discussed this already. He wanted to do it forever. I just started doing it when I needed money. Alright, well this is actually a really, really interesting question. I know I said that quite a bit before, but can you the teachers? I don't know what high school you go to, but in our high school, that was kind of frowned upon. That goes on to the next question. Did you have a thing for any of your teachers?
Yes.
Yeah. There was one, no, we're not gonna say their name, but there was one particular teacher that we we weren't in the same class, but like it was a different block. So there was A block, B block, C block, and D block. He had her in B block, I had her in C block, and we both had a thing for this teacher. And it wasn't just us, it was a lot of students had a thing for this teacher.
We'll call her
Miss Lovely.
Hey, I had her B block, but I wish I had her D block, if you know what I'm saying.
Alright, let me just, hold on, let me find another question. Oh! Should I ask him?
What?
Do you wanna?
I'm not gonna ask that question.
Do you wanna? Will you?
I think your answer is gonna be embarrassing, so ask it.
Okay, fine. Did you lose your virginity in high school? Like I said before, I had never kissed a girl. So you think I would lose my virginity in high school? No, I did not lose my virginity in high school. Derek?
Technically no.
What do you mean?
Did I lose it in a high school? No. Why would I do it in a high school? Next question.
I remember. He did lose it in grade 12. Remember the day 2. We're not gonna give you details, but
I did it in the same room as 2 of my friends.
I know you did.
Different answer to this question. You don't need to lose your virginity in high school, and losing your virginity is not a big deal whatsoever. Everybody out there who makes a big deal out of it, you're gonna lose it and realize, oh, that wasn't a big deal at all. So don't worry. Don't go off shoving hot dogs down your hallway or whatever the metaphor is.
I wish I had lost my virginity.
You did. What was the hardest thing in high school? My dick!
Alright, next question. How much money do you spend on weed? Honestly, Derek and I were like the few people in our high school that did not smoke weed. Like, there were a lot of people that smoked weed in our high school. We were like the few that didn't.
It's a very common thing now, though.
Yeah, it's very common, but
I mean, in Canada, it's literally, well, depending on when this video gets posted, it's gonna be legal in like 10 days. Oh, the cops are driving by right now, they heard us. Person asked,
I currently like this girl, but I love soccer, and I can't do both. I've tried, what do I do? Let me tell you right now, drop soccer. Go for the girl. Drop soccer. No, soccer will ruin your life. It'll ruin everything. Go for the girl. You have a chance.
No. How old are you?
23.
No. Depends how old you are. If you're a kid in high school, don't drop something you love for a girl because you're gonna break up 100%, 99.9%. Come on. Okay, how many high school relationships last? There's been one from our school that started in grade 8. For some reason, they're still together.
I like this one. Is it really like High School Musical? No.
Yes.
Yeah, it is like High School Musical, except it's not like
This is a clip from literally us in high school, guys. Take a look.
And we're back!
See, kids nowadays are lucky because most kids in elementary school now don't watch High School Musical. So
I know, that's
they don't get their hopes up like we did.
That's so crazy that most kids don't even know what High School Musical is. This is a little bit grammatically incorrect, so I'm gonna change it. But what grade were you in when you got your first sip of alcohol? I have never drank in my life.
19, guys, come on.
What grade?
When we turn 19, after high school. You don't drink while you're in high school. Who did you suck off?
Yeah.
Well, how do you think I got an A in science, guys? Come on.
You told me he wasn't even— What was your favorite / worst year?
Your best years are either gonna be grade 12 or grade 8, because it's exciting. You get to meet new people, or it's your last year, and your worst year is gonna be the second to last year, because that's the like, grade 11 is when you have to actually still try. Grade 12, if you fail grade 12, you must be trying to fail, because it is so easy to get, unless you're like literally taking AP classes and everything.
When people say like, oh, I need a certain percentage to get into college, they're talking about like grade 11 marks.
Just pass English.
Great pass English. you say that.
Clearly I didn't.
No. All you gotta do is pass English and you'll be good. You're pretty much just reading stories the whole time. That's all it is.
Yeah, and if you have a teacher like us, you literally won't get your grade until the second last day for the final exam. When she tells you you're failing, you need 100% to pass the course.
We have a video of us doing, what was that challenge?
Harlem Shake.
The Harlem Shake in the middle of an exam. Wasn't the smartest idea ever. Derek and I did the Harlem Shake with a couple of our other friends. Afterwards, the teacher was like, all right guys, just stay behind a little bit. Everybody leaves and we stay behind and she gives us the most like intense, passionate speech I have ever heard from a teacher.
Her literal words were, if you guys ever do this again, I will unleash hellfire upon you. And I'm not even over exaggerating, that is literally what she said.
Did you go to prom? I didn't. Derek did.
You did it?
No, I didn't go to prom because, like I said, I was trying to become a soccer player. So I had to go to England a week before prom, so I didn't go to my prom.
Prom was boring. You didn't really miss out on that much. The only thing that was cool was after prom. Prom and winter formal are so boring.
Winter formal was fun. Winter formal was like
fun for the first 30 minutes, then you're literally just standing around waiting for food. I mean, come on, just let them drink alcohol. It'll be so much fun.
The teacher's there too, so it's a bit weird. But
yeah, I mean, there's probably one f***ed up teacher who will sneak it in for somebody.
It's the last question. Ah, screw it, I'll say it. Ever have a gay experience? Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy it, us talking about our high school experiences, and I hope you guys learned something. What are you doing right now? Why? Why are you gonna do that? Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Boom!
And
turn on your post notifications, idiot!
And on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys, bye!
You're so basic.
What do you want me to do? Should you just make out?
Fine, here.
About time.